When I referred to this unpleasant matter, they unanimously agreed Chinna Swami's harshness did affect us, and at that moment, we were obviously hurt. There is no doubt about it. However, in later years we understood that unless he had treated us like that, we would have continued to be immersed in management activities and would not have pursued our spiritual practices. In hindsight, we could see that even Chinna Swami's harshness was only Bhagwan's grace. Muruganar told me Chinna Swami repeatedly slighted me and even refused me food at the ashram. I had to go out on the streets and beg for food. The reason for Chinna Swami's refusal was that he wanted me to continue performing puja in the mother's shrine and also assist him with the correspondence in the office. I did not do that, so I had to leave. But Ganeshan, I assure you, my going away gave me two great spiritual boons. I tell you honestly, but for Chinna Swami's harshness, I might have still been doing puja in Ramanasramam and assisting in writing letters. What are those two boons? I asked him. I could get the proximity and presence of Bhagwan any time, day or night. And I've been committed to management work, I could not have had that. The second boon was that I was so ecstatic that I only wanted to write poems. I wrote nearly 40,000 verses on Bhagwan and Bhagwan's teaching. These were written in silence and seclusion. With external activity, this could not have happened. Chinna Swami was a vital instrument in my gaining these two boons. One of the kitchen assistants, Subbalakshmi Ammal, told me that Chinna Swami was used by Bhagwan like a washerman's stone to clear the devotees' dirt, their vasanas, and make them devote all their attention to spiritual sadhana. To fulfill this role, Chinna Swami perpetually earned a bad name. Balaram Reddyar told me, though there were defects in Chinna Swami's management, it is a fact witnessed by me repeatedly that Bhagwan always supported him. When I once complained to Bhagwan about Chinna Swami, he instantly corrected me and I steadily stood by that correction all my life in the ashram. Bhagwan curtly asked me, "Have you come all the way to sort out lapses in the ashram management? Attend to the business for which you have come. Find out who from within raises these complaints. Leave the rest to the higher power. Be still." In 1973, Viswanatha Swami was the editor of The Mountain Path, the ashram journal, and I was assisting him as its managing editor. I spoke to him about the iron side of Chinna Swami with great feeling. Viswanatha Swami, on the other hand, quickly turned my attention to the soft, rose-petal side of Chinna Swami by pointing out, it is easy to stand in judgment of others, but who judges whom? A mind judges the play of another mind. This awoke in me a great reverence for Chinna Swami and for everyone in the world. Because when you look at people as I am, there is no question of praise or blame. Viswanatha Swami continued, Ganeshan, Chinna Swami was one of the biggest boulders that rolled down from the holy hill to give support to our Sadguru, Bhagwan. It is entirely due to his hard work and diligence that our dear Bhagwan was physically made available to us at a fixed place 24 hours a day. Undisturbed, we all got Hridaya Vidya, the truth of the heart, in Bhagwan's presence and straight from Bhagwan himself. In the old hall, we experienced Bhagwan showering on us the truth, the wisdom of the heart, day and night. How could it have been possible without a strong base, a material center, and an institution like the ashram? Naturally, running an institution needed a strong, iron-willed man like Chinna Swami to manage it all 24 hours. Because of this, Bhagwan could sit silently, permitting both the horizontal and vertical expansion to take place simultaneously. Horizontal expansion includes multitudes of people and multifarious activities. The vertical aspect emphasizes only the individual, the inward experience of the truth in oneself. Bhagwan created an atmosphere for both the horizontal and vertical expansion to take deep roots in the ashram that was painstakingly raised by Chinna Swami. He added, in this divine play of Arunachala, Chinna Swami played a very vital role. Hence, Bhagwan gave him continued support in the affairs of the management. At the same time, Bhagwan guided each of us in our inward spiritual sadhana, whether we lived in Palakothu or inside the ashram. This gave me the clarity that as seekers, we should remain in the awareness that we are all in the reverential presence of the truth, not just for 1 hour in the morning and evening, but every moment of the day. Call it Bhagwan or Arunachala. It does not matter by which name you call it. And we must also feel grateful to those who made this truth available to us. Not only Chinna Swami, but devotees like Devraj Mudalyar, Annamalai Swami, Viswanatha Swami, B.V. Narsimha Swami, Muruganar, Paul Brunton, and others who between 1922 and 1940 formed important links in the ashram's horizontal expansion. Yet, it is also true that for each one of these devotees, the vertical expansion of attaining self-realization was equally bestowed by Sri Bhagwan. The horizontal and vertical expansion have to happen together, like a train running on two rails, as Muruganar once said. 4 principles are given as to how a devotee should have a relationship or contact with the Guru. The first is that the devotee should look after the Guru and his needs. A Guru like Bhagwan may not look after his own body at all. We have seen how Arunachala took the form of many mothers and started taking care of Bhagwan's body. Otherwise, when it was in Patal Lingam, the underground niche, Bhagwan's body would have wasted away and it would not have been able to spread the message of the self to us. The Guru will never ask for his needs to be fulfilled. People close to him should know what they are and take care of them. The second principle is to look after the premises where the Guru lives, keep it clean, and secure it from problems. The third is to collect and preserve the Guru's teachings. The fourth is after having done all this, or while doing one or all of this, the devotee should put the teachings into practice and attain the truth and also help others attain it.